Alright guys, we're back with Unknown Space Idle. I haven't played the game for a while, but we've got some patches, we got some progress, and probably we'll be able to push somewhere. So yeah, we can do the base carry challenge. I won't do it right now because we should be able to push. I actually got to sector 49 yesterday when I launched the game. I was like, let's see what we can do, and we can do a lot. Our research here is like going non-stop. Let's get it switched to something different, because I think those areas are already way too high. And in the new area we have an issue, so we move to the new... Oh, we need to change the modules around, because now, yeah, we got two enemy ships that are being killed really fast, but they kill us really fast as well. So we need to do... We can do retrofit. Nice. So we can retrofit by putting additional deflector shield, because that is impossible to protect against, I guess. Let's see if we can do any upgrades here. No, we cannot. Oh, we should be able to do a lot of warp device upgrades. We got 337E10 here. That's insane. Oh yeah, we can buy so many things now. So let's get the major upgrades out of the way. Warp essence, that's too expensive. This one, tech improvement, we can afford that, and that again. This is pretty cool. So we can finish this, so our weapons are like high tier right now, and we can move on to other research soon, but currently we have access only to those, I guess, because everything else is more expensive, and the rest of the stuff is fully upgraded. What about the base? Production multiplier E8. Now, that's something that I like. There we go. We bought 10. We got, was that 1.7 multiplier, and we still have enough resources. Let's get void matter improvement. We could get only one here. So this one is pretty expensive, and we are done with this. Okay, cool. And research still should be going, and yeah, we will need to do that. I can't see a way to avoid it, although our ship is moving forward, so we might wait though, and maybe we'll be able to get to the boss before we will be killed and take out the boss. Who knows? What about synth? We have some recipes that were maxed out, I guess. We haven't did the upgrades here. That's a lot. Let's get something useful. We can get additional active module slot right now. It costs 1E6, which is really close, but at the same time it will take all our resources. I don't really want that. So instead what we can do, we can max out our weapons, of course. Shift click, all that, all this. Our shield are better, our weapons are better. Maybe we'll be able to hold one attack now. Deflected, and we destroy enemies faster now, so that's important. Look at that. Those guys... Double attack, let's see. It still one-shots us. But yeah, we're way better already. What's this? Synth-based component production. I'm not sure that I need that right now. Oh, those are cheap. Let's get those. That will be additional multiplier to our damage, and we spent most of our resources, but attack and defense I think are pretty important, so that should help. And we are at the boss already. Kinda. Being killed, but still there. So we have our chance to take out the boss now. If we'll be able to take out the enemies before they will shoot us down, and that's this case, and if we'll be able to take out the boss now, that will be really cool. So let's see. The boss comes, I activate the shield. It was too early, but the boss is going down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, guys. It's totally massacred. We got to sector 50 already. The next unlock will be at sector 52, and at sector 51 we will actually get the new mechanics. Can't wait for that. And yeah, it's a good thing that we didn't did the reset right now. We didn't went for retrofit, because those guys, they don't throw those powerful shots at you, and they can be taken out. So yeah, this is way better. Although I might want to get some core upgrades here to get extra damage and everything, but we need a lot of salvage for that. So we will need to change our build around. Oh, we're running synth build. Of course, it's not that great. Let's go for the damage build now. Well, actually, right now we would like to run the salvage build. So okay, we get the salvage bonus from here. We activate the right modules. What do we do for that? We have to turn off something. Let's turn off this and turn off this. Activate that and that. There we go. So that should, theoretically, I'm not sure if I missed something. Reactor. Boost engine, everything works here. All good. Auto buy things, please. Thank you. Yeah, that theoretically should allow us to get more resources in terms of the salvage and use it to boost our cores. Let's wait till we will be able to get this and collect that, and we will see if it actually gives us anything. Maybe I'm missing something. No, I think we have everything that we need. We need to connect this one with this one, and that will give us even higher salvage amount multiplier. I think that will allow us to get enough resources. We can already do some minor upgrades here, so soon enough we should be able to get the major upgrades as well. Also, I think that we had resource refinery before that gave us more salvage, but again, I don't feel like doing a reset right now for that because we won't be able to use that. What do we have in our things? Hey, we already have resource refinery. Wait, what? No, computer lab and synth station. So it might be beneficial for us to switch. Moreover, the next level will unlock us the next tier mechanics. I think we can do retrofit now, because those bonuses for resources will therefore help us. Moreover, we can get rid of, let's check out who's the boss here. Fast fire rate, so we don't really need deflect shield here. So we can obviously do the switch of the build for the current stage, go to the stage sector 52, 51 at least, and unlock the new mechanics. That will help us drastically, so let's do that. So, what do we want here? Another bulk generator instead of the whatever, deflector shield. It doesn't really work in this scenario. We still need, I think we still need kinetic cannon, beam laser, bomb launcher. Do we have a bomb launcher at us? I don't think it's useful here. No, we have laser build. We got Gatling laser and beam lasers and laser cannons as a support. I think that will do, although those guys are armored, so we might have some benefits from versus armor damage. I haven't played the game for a while, so I forgot everything and I'm afraid to screw it up. So guys, if you are looking for some more info on the game, you can go to the game wiki on Game Vault. So it's official Unnamed Space wiki that moved to Game Vault, and here we have stuff being built right now, but soon we'll be able to see the builds, game mechanics, and all the info about the game, including the text and video guides. So that should help you to go back on track if you skip couple of weeks or months, or understand the game better and get the better performance in your progression. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that our energy build will hold, so I will refrain from... Damn. I really want to get those, to get all armor damage bonuses. Let's get one kinetic cannon. That should be enough. So we'll have it instead of the Gatling laser, basically. Damn. So yeah, I think that will work. Laser cannon here can be replaced for either the beam laser. That will allow us to get rid of the shields. And then we have... Are those cannons decimating the enemies right now? Yeah. We have Gatling as well, but most damage is coming from the beam. So I think a couple of beams will be better. I'm not sure at this point, guys. I kinda want anti-armor, and that will allow all armor damage by 20%, including the beam. Let's do that, whatever. Just put the beam up front, since they still have the range, and use kinetic cannon in the back, and 3 laser cannons for the boost of laser damage. That should be enough. Resource, advanced synth station. Since we're pushing, let's go for reactor instead, so we can get higher boosts. And do the retrofit. It's important not to misclick things here. Blue design. Which one do I like the most? I like blue. Let's do the retrofit. Yes. Okay, so all our stuff have been reset, but no enemies, by the way. If you stay, there will be no enemies. We can do the upgrades. Upgrade all. There we go. So resource refinery is giving us some bonuses for the salvage, but not so much. Beam laser, kinetic cannon, targeting, 30 armored, nice change target. It's working way lower than before, but maybe that's because we haven't upgraded everything yet, because it feels that I'm kind of falling behind right now. Oh, of course, because we haven't set up the right things here. With the beam laser, we got the damage. Let's get the Boost power here. This thing, mass focuser instead. Here we get all armor damage. Shield damage. Should be better. And I've got the continuous generator instead of the bulk one. I'm an idiot. Well, it's better than what we had before anyway. But that was a horrible misclick. I gotta be more careful next time. So I did another retrofit and put 2 beam lasers instead of what we had before and proper heavy bulk generator shields. And right now I'm getting my weapons to additional tier, so they will get higher DPS. And we got to the end of the level of the stage, sector 50. And if we'll defeat it, we'll go to sector 51, but I'm not really sure about that. The enemies are doing insane amount of damage, and I don't know if we'll be able to beat them. Even if we will switch the V devices around to get more DPS and armor, I'm not sure it will work. And we have 2 challenges that we can do. One is power hungry for better void power reactor, and another one is base carry for better bases. But right now, once again, like, look at that. 8 times multiplier, 8 times multiplier, 2 times multiplier. We got a lot of things here that we might need to do before going to sector 51. Oh yeah, and for the resource refinery, we would like to have level 20, which is extremely expensive. So I'm not sure I'll be able to get there. Although this thing already gives me pretty decent bonus to salvage drops. I guess that's 25% or so. But yeah, right now I'm just waiting for those void energy boosts and harvesting all the matter that I can find in order to boost my things. Basically, one boost will allow me to get 1 core component to level 80 for the next milestone. Well, kinda, pretty close to that. There we go. We got 2 lasers, level 20. Let's see how they perform. Damn, the enemies are so tough, they just one-shot me. This is insane, and those are small ships. Actually, let's see if we'll be able to beat it or not by just getting the proper V devices for combat. I don't believe it will work, because they are very strong. What we can do, though, we haven't went to warp drive yet, so we can actually go through some warps in order to give ourselves a boost. That might be a valuable bonus, so let's try to do that. Okay, so I'm getting all boosted up on the reactor, on... Why do we have this one over here? Do we have anything for yellow? Not that much, honestly, but we can try warp drive and see how it will go. Let's go with the weakest one, this one. And I'm pretty sure we'll be able to smash it, completely go through it and get higher warp multiplier. That might help us in the end. Those guys are so far away, they will attack us. But they have been instantly crushed though. So we've been able to go all the way to difficulty 50. Right now we're attempting difficulty 50.5, and here we might encounter some issues. Let's see. Oh yeah, those guys will decimate us, I think. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, well, wow. So basically each of those should be able to push us a couple of levels up. That will give us pretty good multiplier. Let's go and do that. We actually saw the boss there for a second. Also, I've noticed one thing. Level 45B have stronger enemies that should be able to be destroyed by us. I think damage is higher than our shields. I don't know, we will try to go there and take out those guys, because that will unlock additional warp for us. Once we'll be done with those warps that we have available right now, we'll be stronger. I just noticed that we could also do some module upgrades, and that will give us higher amount of damage. And the shields, look at that. That will help us for sure. So we managed to go through all the warps that we had available, and that gave us pretty decent multiplier. The big guys still hit us in the face, but not so tough anymore. Let's see if we'll be able to fight the boss somehow. If not, we will go back and do another of those warps. Let's boost the shields here. Oh my god, those guys are tough as hell. Yeah, I think we have to go back. So meanwhile, we'll switch back to salvage boost. As for the warp drive upgrades and spending the resources that we collected, there are not many things we can do. I think getting the salvage improvement right now would be the best in order to be able to get more resources to push to stage 51, to sector 51, but synth improvement is still my favorite because synth is like your long-term progress here. So let's get this one right now. But later on, once we'll get to that stage, we'll spend the rest of the resources here. So there we go. We are in sector 45B and the enemies are just melting in our face. They can't really do anything here, and we'll be able to clear this and get another warp, in which one we'll be able to push forward and get even higher warp multiplier. Moreover, I think I just realized that those big ships, they don't only normally attack you, they have that charge attack that have to be deflected, and I don't have the deflector shield because I removed it, which is my mistake, yes, but can be fixed by another retrofit, which will be painful if I will have to do that because, yeah, we'll have to save up resources again in order to buy all those things, and I don't want to do that. So there we go, the boss is coming, and honestly, I don't think that it will be a lot of trouble for us. The boss of the area, of course. And we got the new warp, let's go! So basically, what do we have here? We have those charge enemies that might actually not allow us to push too far, but we'll be able to go through at least several levels and get even higher multiplier for us. So guys, we have managed to save enough resources to go through the warp that gave us additional multiplier in damage, and that boss still one-shots us. That's hilarious. Okay, let's try to utilize persistence here. Yeah, also V-Device should be changed for more combat-oriented approach. There we go, that's our chance. We defeated the a ship that throws stuff at us before it managed to do that, and we are facing the boss here. Let's see how strong it is. It is pretty strong, but it has its cooldown and we should be... Oh no, it's so strong. It's armored, so we should have more armor damage. V-Device, damage times 3, armor damage times 5, so we're good in that term. What else can we do to make it work? Because we are really close. We just need to do not a bit more, but quite a lot more damage. Maybe we will switch from rapid ramp to mass focuser while we are doing damage fast enough. That will help. I'm not sure. And we can also go with the manual laser here, so we will get the full DPS from this. Okay, let's try it this time. My shield didn't manage to recharge in time. There we go, now is the time, now is the moment. There was another trick with those lasers and something, but I forgot it. So we're manually using this, max damage now. Come on! No, not enough. Oh. So actually it's a good thing that we didn't took the deflector, because it wouldn't help us. It's charging way too slow, and the boss would be able to kick us in the face during that fight. Okay, let's try again. So we activate this, we turn this for the max DPS. Alright, lasers to the maximum. Now boost this again. Here, oh, forgot to turn on the shield. I need hotkeys for activating those things. So okay, once again, let's give it a go. Activate, lasers out, max DPS. Got damage, shields out, max DPS on the lasers. Come on. No, not enough. We can't really do it even manually. Okay, then different plan. We farm a bit more, we upgrade weapons a bit more, and they will get 25% damage each. We can also boost the shields, and that will be it, because I really don't want to reset right now when I'm so close to beating this guy and then going through it again. You know what, guys? I was wondering what to do, and I found I have one base prestige over here that will allow my bases to do the reset and basically get 9 times more damage and everything, so that should be beneficial. I think more slots will be open here, and it will help with the base challenge as well, I guess, later. So I think, yeah, why the hell not? Let's go. I mean, that's more power for us. Right now we should be able to decimate the enemy. I'm not sure, but we will turn on auto again, and we will run out of the crafting build, because we are in it right now, because we want to have some crafting being done, but not anymore. We want blood, we want destruction. What do we want over here? We want this thing over here, and at the bottom we want this. So our DPS should be crazy enough right now to take all, well, basically to totally decimate that bastard. So yeah, modules, I will go on auto, and that should be sufficient. Shields are stronger, damage is higher, enemies should not prevail. Meanwhile, let's boost some stuff here and make some more basic med production over here. So, the boss is coming. Let's see if we'll be able to beat him up right now with our basic combat mechanics. And yes, boom, destroy it. Oh my god, I just had to do the prestige and come to this place, basically. Ooh, we were able to recover advanced materials to make bio sleeves directly on the ship to print additional crew members. Crew, let's go. Nice. So, wow, the new mechanics unlocked. Let's print one. I'm just skipping the tutorial right now. That's not a good idea. Crew members have a primary and secondary stat. Destroying enemy ships will generate XP for the focus stat. XP generated per kill increased significantly with distance. Okay. Stats receive a bonus to their XP gain based on the highest the stat ever been. Alright, so we have to push it to the maximum. Overall rank that goes up based on their highest stat. Okay. And that will give us point to spend on the upgrades. Alright. And we can do the upgrades. Okay, cool. I'm wondering if those guys are actually being reset on the prestige. Ooh, look at this! That's a new progression tree for us. The top, the mastery upgrades received with the mastery points. What's at the bottom? Permanent upgrades that are automatically granted when you reach certain highest combined stats total. Alright. Crew members do not have to be active to contribute to those. So it's like a warp mechanics basically. We will have rotating crew members over here, I guess, but they will grow as we take out the enemies. And that's... we are actually decimating the next stage right now. Look at that. Sector 51 going forward. What do we get for the next prestige? I don't think we'll get it. Disruption charge. Don't know what's that. Don't wanna know what's that either. So, how do we do that? Bio sleeves too. So that's amount of crew we can get. I guess I should have read through the tutorial. But yeah, I like that they are getting quite a lot of XP right now for taking out the enemies, basically. And it will give us void power. Oh my god, that's the reactor. That's not what I want. Let's give him few stats and maybe we will try to retire or get the new character. XP multiplier can be increased. That will cost insane amount of salvage. Crew skill multiplier can be increased. That will cost even higher amount of void matter in comparison with what we have. So it will not be good. Let's get the point here. Do we get upgrade bonuses for that? Probably not. Ah, nice. We got the info here that I can read and explain how it works to you if you haven't been here yet. So we got to the boss of Sector 51 right now, and the normal enemies here are already pretty evil and just decimate me. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to beat him up. Yeah, with that amount of shields and the damage that just one-shots me, we probably won't be able to beat him up. And also, the crew is being reset on the prestige. They will be retired, so that's not a long-term progression here. That's a short-term progression for the current run. So basically, yeah, they will help you to progress, but they require quite a long build-up process, I guess. So right now, it wouldn't help us to use them and wait for them over here, especially with this VP generation bonuses that we have, which don't really change that much because of the reactor is like pretty much upgraded for us already at this point. But I wanna wait till he will reach rank 2. That means stat will have to reach level 3. That will take a bit, and then I will do the retire just to see how it works. I will actually make a separate guide on the crew later on when I'll figure it out and I'll progress more, so keep tuned for that, stay tuned. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you want guides for something that I've already unlocked and whatever, basically. So yeah, let's wait. So I found one thing. By increasing rank, we'll be able to get this upgrade that will give us 2 times damage and 2 times shields, which will be really handy. And by increasing our engineering stat, so this one, we will be able to get those bonuses as well later on. But it will actually take time to get here, and it's highest reached combined stats total, so we can't really progress here unless our guys will go over the top. So there we go, we reached rank 2, and that unlocked us the crew upgrade of double shields and double damage, which is really nice because that will allow us to Defeat enemies easier. And yeah, at this point, I wanna do the retire maybe. No, not yet. Let him cook. Let him get a bit more stats, and we will see how it will go from there. Another thing, guys, we can select the second skill as well, so we can decide where do we want to put that XP. That will allow us to get higher level, because as you get higher level in your skill, it will require higher amount of XP, and you can kind of balance it like that, getting more and more stuff. That will help you out to get higher rank, I think. So there we go. I think right now I want to try to retire and see what will happen. So let's do that. Yes. Now we have rank 3. Okay. We got to print them as well. So we can't really select other characters. We gotta use this one. And yeah, we get that rank saved up. I wonder if we will get additional stuff somewhere. Mastery points will be awarded when we will get mastery. Let's see. So I want to get additional level here and see how it will go. As you can see, the main stat have 2 times less requirement in XP than the secondary stat. So basically it will be 2 times higher. And this is where you can use that fantastic void beacon that will attract more enemies, so they will keep coming. That will allow you to level up your crew faster. So because we got level 6 before, we get XP bonus of 1.3 right now for this stat, because, well, it was higher before. All right, so I think I played enough with the crew. It doesn't really do that much. And that will be enough for now, guys. Let me know what do you think of this video. I actually was surprised how tough it was to go to level 51, to sector 51, but we've managed. I thought crew will be more useful. Well, we already get double damage and shields, that's pretty nice, but outside of that, everything else will be slower. If we will be able to reach rank 5, though, that will allow us to get the new cyber specialist crew that will allow us to probably get a second person here that will get different skill set. But before that, I want to do the base challenge and power challenge, so we will be able to get those benefits. So yeah, check out the video description for the playlist and other episodes and guides for this game. There is also a wiki link over there, and my Discord and other social media, other YouTube channels. If you like base building, I've got the PC gaming channel for that. You might want to subscribe there. Other than that, like, subscribe and follow and do all that. Hit the bell. Thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.